Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by. I've got a little school skipper right here. Who's skipping school tomorrow?
Me.
Why?
Because we're going on a hunt.
What kind of hunt?
A youth hunt.
Youth deer season is upon us in Oklahoma. It's going to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we had an invite from our friend Keeping It Dutch. He lives close by. We've been friends for a long time, and he has a creek property. You guys have probably seen it. If you haven't, go check out Keeping It Dutch. I'll say that right now. That's where we're headed today. And Ranger, are you excited?
Yep.
So Ranger and anybody under 17 are the only ones that can get a deer this weekend. They get a jump start, and we are loaded to the gills. So we have our refrigerator. We have a meat grinder over there. We're going to go prepared. And we have some snacks. And we have all the stuff in the back, a cot, and all the things. So I did all the chores. I got all caught up, and I think we'll be in good shape. But Ranger, you ready to go?
Let's go.
So we made it out here to the undisclosed location, but I did find one guy that looks really familiar.
Yes, it's awesome out here. We've pretty much been out here all day.
And so Brandon, Eddie, and his son Layton are out here, and Layton is going to be hunting. Yep,
he's going to be hunting. This is actually, we was talking earlier, this is the first time we've ever went on a youth hunt. Yeah. So.
He's got a buck before, or doe?
Yes,
or what
he got a little 5-point buck last year on our property, which is one of those deals. We were shocked because we never see any deer at a property. We're just sitting there, really just go hunting to be father-son time, and then all of a sudden here he comes out, and I'm like, then all the jitters and stuff. But yeah, he got one.
Awesome. Well, Ranger hasn't got one yet, so this will be, if he gets one this weekend, it'll be his first deer.
That's awesome.
But we're excited that he's ready. We've kind of not pressured him too much. Just when he's ready, we're going to take him, and he said he's ready. So we're very thankful for Dutch to invite us out. Yes. So me and Brandon are taking over camp at this point, waiting for the rest of them to show up. But we're really excited to see what happens this weekend.
I am too, just to see the kids get to experience it. I mean, this is amazing. Even the hunting grounds, this is from where we're at, everything's flat. Mountains and stuff. Yeah, it's beautiful back there.
Yeah, you guys are going to see when we video when out in the hunts that these the grounds here, it's up and down, hills and hollers.
Yes. The
creek is beautiful. It's just the ideal setting for hunting.
It is. So we actually got lost a couple times. So when we went back, we got some little feathers that are chrome, and we got some fishing string to tie on to get back there because it's covered up back there.
Yeah, way back there. Yeah. So Brandon, you're gonna get to see me wear something I never wear this weekend.
Oh, really?
That's orange.
Orange?
Unfortunately, the law requires I wear so many square inches of orange, right?
That's right. That's right.
I would have went with crimson if I was a lawmaker, but they said orange.
Orange, yes. So you want cowboy orange? That's what it is.
Well,
I'll have to admit our Cowboys ain't done too good at all. But OU's still undefeated.
Yes, currently.
Currently.
Knock on a Toyota.
Yeah.
No, they're doing okay. So we'll see.
It'll be awesome. No, I'm looking forward to this. The building memories. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. So a lot of quality time here with father sons, father daughters, and all the things going on with kids getting to hunt. I'm more excited about Ranger possibly getting a deer than I've ever been excited about myself. So I'm really excited to see it. If you guys haven't, you guys know Brandon's our friend. I'm sure you have already checked out his channel, but if not, go check it out. The link will be down in the description.
Awesome.
How's that fell? Oh, Mark, wait. Intercept her. Hey! Throw it! No!
So we were all sitting around here in the dark, and Bo showed up and said there can't be deer camp without a fire.
No, you gotta have a fire at camp, man.
So Bo, Moorhead Homestead. If you haven't checked out Moorhead Homestead, the link's going to be in the description. But they are some fire starters. They got it started, and
Dutch's old feed sacks here.
Transport corn and then make fire. But Hallie and Hunter, you guys ready to hunt? You gonna get a big one in the morning?
She is.
She is. She's.
in the morning.
You're the first one.
Hunter got a hunt last year and shot one. She didn't go last year. She just didn't want to go. So she gets first choice.
All
And
right.
she said, I want opening day. So
Well, good luck, Callie. I think she's going to get one. I know somebody's going to get one tomorrow.
she says she's holding out for a buck. I said,
Me too.
all right. I think everybody is, but come Saturday evening, Sunday, they might change their mind.
Yeah.
I said if I don't shoot a buck by Sunday, I'm gonna shoot a doe.
So I heard the chainsaw going in the woods, and a man drove out with a bunch of lumber. Where did this come from,
I
Brandon?
found a tree over there.
Golly, look at this guy.
And it's been dead for a little while, but I'm gonna tell you what, I was very impressed with this little saw. This saw cut every bit of that.
I was going to say, I never heard a chainsaw start up. All I heard was a little...
Yeah, it's an electric chainsaw.
Yeah.
That I was really impressed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So today's the big day. There's absolutely zero pressure on me. All the pressure is right here. You guys ready?
Yep.
You awake? It's about 5 a.m. So we're all excited. We're ready to head to the stands and see what they can see. So it's about 8 a.m. What time did we get here, Ranger?
Around 6 o'clock.
I think about 5:30 is when we got here. We've been here 6:30, about 2 hours. So we heard something before daylight moving around, and I think it was probably deer moving through, but we haven't seen anything since. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Ranger. Fingers crossed. We see something soon. So it's about 8:45. Still haven't seen any deer, but what did we see? Squirrels. So you guys just saw that squirrel that we saw, and it's a good morning, quiet, no wind, and perfect for hunting. But the only thing Rangers hunted so far is star crunch. He headed to the bag and pounded it. Is that your favorite part of hunting? It's about 10 minutes, still time to walk out of here. And I just messed something up. What'd I do, Ranger?
You broke a chair.
So I put my arm down and adjust to adjust myself. And I broke the arm of the chair. So now I gotta buy Dutch a new chair. Oh well. I think I've got an extra one at home. I'll bring it back tonight. So, day number 1, morning time hunt is over. And Ranger, what did we see?
Nothing, just squirrels.
Squirrels. So, before daylight, we did hear something snorting. So there was probably some does or a buck moving through. But we didn't see anything this time. We broke a chair. We had some good star crunch. And I had a good cup, Nutty Buddy. And I had a good cup of coffee. So far, it's been a good day. I'm going to head home and take care of the chores and stuff like that before we come back to hunt this evening. And Ranger, he might stick around here or go with me. What do you think?
Probably stick around with Leighton.
Okay, so he's probably going to stick around here. So having fun so far. And I see our other guys down here. So we're going to go meet up with them. So it's about noon on Friday, and I went ahead and switched over to my field to table hat because we're trying to bring some venison from the field to the table. But we are going to do hunting again tonight. There's going to be most of the people back out there. Ranger stayed at deer camp. He's got buddies there. You guys saw him earlier, and he's playing with them. I'm just thankful that he's having a good time. He really enjoyed hunting this morning, even though we didn't see any deer. We did hear one snorting when we got there, so we possibly moved them out when we came in. But that's just hunting. You know, sometimes that happens. But we are going to head back tonight, and I'm looking forward to it because I brought some venison, some backstrap and tenderloins from when I went to Texas with Outdoor Solutions and hunted down there. So I brought some venison. Dutch cut it up last night and put it in marinade, and I think he's planning on cooking it tonight, so I'm really excited about that. But right now I need to do all of the chores. So it's about noon. Cassie and Mazzy and Ransom are all gone to school, but I'm going to get all the chores done. That way Cassie doesn't have to worry about any farm related stuff when she gets home. She's already got the other two kids to take care of. So one of the first things I want to check on is my baby chicks, or Cassie's baby chicks. And they have the automatic feeders over here, so they're never without feed. But I also fill up these feeders to make sure they have extra feed. So they go through it, and they probably waste some, but I don't mind them wasting a little bit. That way we make sure all of them get to eat. So it only takes about 10 minutes. I got all their water refreshed, all their food refreshed, and now they can do what they do best, and that is eat and grow and grow and grow. So they are getting so big. And I like as they grow, you can start seeing some of the more definite colors and the feathers coming out and that kind of thing. Hey, baby. All right, girls. I hear you. I hear you. Everybody's yelling. They all want food. Now that little lamb is getting big. She's not so little anymore. And let me take some of this corn. They love turkeys, and ducks love corn. There you go, guys. All right. All right, watch out, girls, watch out. Oh, look, jumping right in the feeder. You're the one putting the poop in my feeder. Bama, hey, you better knock it off. There he goes. You better get out of the way. He's gonna get knocked out. All right. There's Allie. Hey, Allie girl. All right, I'm gonna put the rest of this corn out for the turkeys and ducks, and whoever wants to eat it. So I'm going to finish up the chores and head back to deer camp. We are not going to be staying tonight because Ranger has a soccer game tomorrow morning on Saturday, and I want to make sure he gets a good night's sleep. So hopefully we see something tonight, but if not, we'll be back tomorrow evening to hunt again. So everything on our hunt this morning went good except for one thing. I think Keeping It Dutch tried to set us up.
We sabotaged you, man.
There was a chair. It looked brand new, but I'm pretty sure this was sawn like halfway in two or something.
That's a $75 chair.
Because the minute I sat in it, it snapped. So I had to stand up the entire morning while I hunted.
Yeah, that was brand new, Gary. I don't know what to tell you. $75, man.
So I'm a honest man, so I brought him a nice used chair.
Yeah, that's about what, $5 chair?
That's what he'll find in the deer blind. No, I'm gonna take this one and put it in the trash. So, all right, who won?
We won the first game and they won the second game.
So that's a tie, right, Hallie? Well, you guys ready to go hunt?
Yeah.
Who's gonna get the biggest deer today?
Me. Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of you are getting the biggest deer. Did you leave your sugar stuff in Brandon's side by side?
wasn't me.
Look at this. Look at the bees. They are swarming. They're swarming his side by side. There's just a Sharpie in there. Goodness gracious. Thanks for the ride.
Anytime.
Uber Kenwood. All right. Good luck, guys. Ranger, you ready for this? Well, we didn't have very good luck this morning, but you know what? That's why it's called hunting. You just keep doing it, and you never know when that big one's gonna walk out, so. I don't think Ranger got very good sleep last night. So we're back in the blind, and the deer probably won't come back in until about an hour before dark, but we're enjoying the night. Ranger, what did we just hear? It was close, wasn't it? I think it was probably Bo, or it'd be Hallie. All right, keeping it Dutch is bringing back Dutch Eats.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
I could tell the difference between legally shot deer and poached, and so when I eat this, I'll be able to tell.
All right.
If it was like scared.
So we were having a great time at hunting camp and youth camp, and Hope got a deer last night, and we ate some of that yummy deer from Texas that I brought back whenever I went down there. But we have to come home today because Ransom has football and Ranger has soccer. So let's check in with Ransom. All right, it's your big game. I think this is next to the last one. You ready for this? You guys gonna win today? Mm-hmm. You gonna score a touchdown? All right, so we'll try to video a little bit for everyone and show you guys right now. Touchdown!
Good catch, Ridge. Good play, boys. Pull up. Get the ball. Good ball. On you, Ransom, Bubba. Stay with him. Get in,
All right, from the woods to the soccer field. Cassie, are you getting anxious for deer season? How many pictures have you been getting?
Hundreds.
Hundreds of pictures. They're coming in all the time of all the deer coming in, so Cassie's over here
Contemplating going this evening.
ready for her turn. She can actually bow hunt right now, so who knows? Maybe we'll have a surprise deer from Cassie. So we made it back home from Ranger's soccer game. He did awesome. You didn't see very much footage because they were on the other end of the field, and I was gonna wait until he got back on the other side to record, but he scored 1 goal, had a lot of assists, and they won like 8 or 9-0. So coach ended up putting them back on defense in the second half just so they didn't completely destroy the other team. So that's why you didn't see very many Ranger highlights, if you were wondering. But now we've got the farm wagon loaded down with poultry feed, and Cassie got a salt block for her deer. So I am going to unload this. I'm going to do all the chores, and then we'll catch back up with you back at deer camp.
All right, guys, we made it out in the woods. We got our crossbow. We got our tripod to put it on. We got our backpack and camera, and I'm setting on our blind. We got to get all that set up. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I do not like hunting when there's still lots of leaves and bugs and it's hot, but there's a big buck out here, and we got to get to it before the neighbors behind my dad get out here, because they don't really hunt by the rules, and it's kind of anything goes. So we got to get him, don't we, Ransom?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
All right, Ranger, last day of the hunt for you. We got soccer tomorrow, so we won't be able to hunt. Hopefully these guys get something too. So we made it back in the blind. We got set up. Ranger, you ready? Yep. This is gonna be our last night to hunt because Ranger has soccer tomorrow too. There's a soccer game we didn't know about, so he'll be playing soccer tomorrow, so. Good. All right, we just finished up. Ranger didn't get anything, didn't see anything, but I think somebody did. Oh, let's see what it is.
50-50.
All right. Is that Leighton?
Nope.
Awesome, good job.
Hi, Hadley.
Look at that. Yeah, that is awesome.
Way to go, Hadley. You just had to show Hope up, didn't you? Well, I guess you did. We've got our hunters turned fire builders over here, making fire from scratch. Did you guys have fun this weekend?
Yeah. Yes. And we didn't make the fire from scratch. We had help. We had fire starters.
You had fire starters?
We did.
Well, and there's no shortage of food.
No,
We got this dough from yesterday. How was it, Brandon?
that was good. I was after eating the meat last night with that good seasoning. I thought that was going to be real gamey. I didn't think it was gamey at all.
No, it's real tender.
Yeah, that's really good. Hope feeding the family out here.
Yep. So Dutch just gave up. The girls are all feeding the family now.
They're providing.
Teaching them.
So this is Sunday after church. Ranger did not hunt this morning, and he has a soccer game this evening. So that's all the hunting Ranger got to do. And I just smelled something that she walked by. Shelby, I don't know if she got sprayed by a skunk or touched a skunk in the road or what, but she stinks. It's not overbearing, but she stinks. But Ranger had a blast hunting. A big thank you to Keeping It Dutch for hosting this kids camp. It was all about the kids, and he made sure that they had a blast. They all had their own places to hunt, but probably the most meaningful thing was they made memories. So they got memories of getting together in the trailer. I know different people came and left at different times, but you had Kevin from Hidden Heights Farm, Bo from Moorhead Homestead and his kids. You had Brandon from Eddie Family Farm, and of course, Keeping It Dutch and Brandy. If you guys have not subscribed to any of those YouTube channels, go subscribe, check them out. We kind of come and go. Sometimes somebody couldn't make it one morning or one evening, but we saw them all at some point, and there was some other family there that does not have a YouTube channel, and you saw them in the videos as well probably. It was a lot of fun just to hang out, sit around the campfire, eat, and just be blessed with a good company and a good time. So thank you, Keeping It Dutch. You guys go over there and tell him thank you from the Walkers, and a big thanks from Ranger, because Ranger, to this point, hasn't been all about hunting. I don't know the exact reasons why, but we try not to force our kids to do anything. But after this weekend, I can say that he is a lot more interested in hunting, and that means a lot to us because we both enjoy hunting, and it's something that we would like to enjoy with him as well. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for following along, and God bless.